Gentlemen, you think she's faking orgasms. Well, she's faking far more than that. Most men have no idea what's really happening in their bedroom. I'm Dr. Julia Rhodes, and after a decade working with thousands of couples, many in their 60s and beyond, I need to tell you something difficult. Women fake 7 things during sex that fly completely under your radar, and it's costing you the intimacy you both want. Today, I'm walking you through all 7, not to make you paranoid, but because you can't fix what you can't see. If you care about her, keep watching. This could change everything. But first, understand this. When women fake, it's not deception, it's desperation. She's not trying to trick you. She's trying to preserve connection in a situation that isn't working for her body. So this isn't about starting a blame game. It's about understanding what's really happening and how you can create the kind of intimacy where neither of you has to pretend. The first way women fake is expressing pleasure they don't actually feel. She makes sounds, she moves her body, she tells you it feels good. And to you, it looks like she's enjoying every moment. But here's what you need to know. She might be feeling very little physically, especially during penetration. Yet she still wants sex. Not for the physical sensation, but for the emotional connection, the closeness, the intimacy with you. So when you're inside her, she feels connected to you emotionally, and she's expressing that, but you interpret it as physical pleasure. Truth is, a huge number of women feel very little during traditional intercourse, not because they can't, but because of how it's being done. The second way women fake is performing like a porn star. If she's overly enthusiastic, constantly vocal, acting like every move you make is earth-shattering, it might be a performance. Many women who feel nothing in sex learn from adult films how to act like they're enjoying it. And here's the catch. If you think porn is realistic because women in your real life act this way, you've got it backwards. Women who can't enjoy sex often learn to perform to compensate. She gets validation from driving you wild and a sense of power from her performance, even if she feels nothing herself. The third way women fake is fantasizing during sex. She's present physically, but mentally, she's somewhere else entirely. And trust me, it's probably not about you. When a woman can't get turned on by what's actually happening, her mind goes elsewhere. She's imagining scenarios, sometimes extreme ones she doesn't even want in real life, just strong enough to create some arousal. To you, she looks engaged, but in reality, she's left the room. The fourth way women fake is rushing to please you. She switches quickly to oral. She pushes for penetration. She seems eager and enthusiastic. But here's the real reason. She feels nothing from what you're doing to her, so she shifts focus entirely to your pleasure. She feels your enjoyment as a kind of physical empathy, and that gives her a thrill. It looks like she's enjoying her own pleasure, but really, she's only feeling yours. The fifth way women fake is asking to be rough or dominated. Now, some women genuinely enjoy this, but for many, especially those who feel nothing during typical sex, it's desperation. They're hoping that extreme sensations, roughness, intensity, even pain will help them feel something, anything. It's not really who she is or what she wants. Deep down, she'd prefer sex to be totally different, if she could actually feel it. The sixth way women fake is psyching themselves up. She starts moving, breathing heavily, making sounds, grabbing onto you, hoping that if she acts aroused, the sensation will follow. It's a fake it till you make it approach. And to you, it looks like she's deeply into it. But she's trying to manufacture sensation that isn't naturally there. And the seventh and most obvious way women fake is orgasms. You already know women fake orgasms, but here's what most men don't realize. She's probably faking with you. Many men tell me, women might fake with other guys, but not with me. With me, she always comes. And that's exactly the problem. It's often easy to tell if an orgasm is real. There are clear physical markers. The fact that so many women get away with it means most men simply can't tell the difference. I've had countless women in my practice completely destroyed because their partner aggressively demands they climax, insisting, all the women I've been with before came easily. Sure, because you had the incredible luck of only meeting women who orgasm easily, or more likely, they were all protecting your ego. So, why am I telling you all this? Absolutely not to create anxiety or make you second guess every intimate moment. But because if this is happening with the woman you love, it's affecting both of you more than you realize. Let me put it this way. You might think, well, I still get my satisfaction, so what's the problem? But if you care about her, if this is your partner, your wife, understand this. Women are far more deeply connected to their sexuality than men. When it's absent or unfulfilling, it destroys them more. And when it's truly alive, it nourishes them more. The devotion you'll receive from a woman who's genuinely fulfilled sexually doesn't just show up in the bedroom. You'll feel the difference in your daily life together. More happiness, more love, more joy between you. And the absence of that fulfillment, it affects everything, not just sex, but the entire relationship. Now, will she leave you if she's unfulfilled? Not necessarily. Some women shut down sexually and focus on being mothers, wives, companions. Some stay out of love or commitment, but many eventually realize that sexuality is too big a part of their life energy to ignore. And at that point, she might decide to fix it with you, or she might decide to fix it elsewhere. Here's what most men don't realize. Learning to genuinely fulfill a woman sexually is remarkably simple. It's a small body of knowledge. You'd need to learn far more just to play golf or master a hobby. Yet men don't take this seriously. They assume what worked at 30 still works at 60. Or that effort isn't needed because I've been doing this for decades. But the truth about it is this. Real sexual fulfillment for a woman requires understanding how her body actually works, not how you think it works. And that understanding creates intimacy that transforms your entire relationship. I'm not handing you a quick fix today. This is awareness. But if you're serious about real happiness for yourself and the woman you love, the next step is learning what actually works. I covered the science of female arousal and satisfaction in last week's newsletter, including what most men get wrong and the specific techniques that create genuine pleasure for women over 50. If you're not subscribed, links in the description. So my question for you is this. Are you ready to learn what she's really experiencing? Drop it in the comments. And if you want the complete guide to creating genuine intimacy after 60, including techniques that work for her body, not just yours, join my free newsletter. Every week, real strategies that transform relationships. Links in the description. Remember, real intimacy doesn't come from performance. It comes from understanding. I'm Dr. Julia Rhodes, and I'll see you in the next one.